I'm Sanjana in front of you, and today I'm going to deliver my views, or we can say that today I'm going to give my presentation over the topic that unity in diversity. As we are listening from lots of days, like what is the meaning of unity, what is the meaning of diversity. So here I'm going to start with the meaning of that diversity. What does the diversity means? That diversity means that the lots of people are living together, like different kind of people are living together. This is kind of diversity, we can say that. And if I say about the unity, what does the unity means? Unity means the sense of oneness, the sense of oneness, where we think about others also. Not means where we think like lots of people are here and like we have to take care of them also. This is the called unity. This is called unity. Now let's move to the another point, that which is about India. We know very well that first here I am going to talk about India. We know very well that India is having a 28 states and 8 union territories, and each and every state has its own identity, right? And if I talk about the population of India, so we can say that the population of India is much greater than other countries, and it could be beat China as well. Okay, another thing, if I would say that something about languages. So here we can means I'm going to elaborate this point in my next slide. If I say the forms of diversity, means here are lots of forms of diversity. First is religious diversity. If I would ask, like lots of people are here who follows, or we can say that who follows different kind of religion. Some are here Christians, some are here Muslims who follows Islam, some are here like who are Sikhs, and we can say that some who follows like Sanatan Dharma and Hindu also. These means different kind of people are here who are living together in India. And next is about linguistic diversity. As I have told you that India is having a 22 official language. According to the, we can say that our constitution provides us 22 languages which is official, which you can use. And if I say about the Hindi is our, we can say that national language, or English we can say that which could be used in paperwork. It is our official language. And except of Hindi and English, there are rest of the other 20 languages are here. And if I say something about that, 270 languages are also there, which is not language. Here I would like to mention them with a boli. Like if I ask you from which states you are, Delhi. Like past, from where do you believe? Okay, Delhi. Or from where you are? Rajasthan. You?
Delhi.
UP. Same. Delhi. Okay, so Ankit.
From Delhi.
Nepal. As we have heard that, it means we can say that lots of people are here who belongs to different states of India. One is here who belongs to Punjab, one is here who belongs to UP, and one is here who belongs to, we can say that, Haryana, and lots of states. Okay, so the thing is that they belong to other different country, and if you want to see different states, if you want to see them, if you want to see their culture, so you can see that they are having a different kind of languages. When you move to the another state, when you move Delhi to Punjab, you see that people who are here, they will speak Punjabi. When you move from another state, they will speak their different kind of languages. And we know very well that we know people by their name of language. Like if the person belongs to Punjab, we will say he is Punjabi, or we will means another person is here, we will say that he is Gujarati, Rajasthani. These kinds of things we say. So this is all about the linguistic diversity. If I say something about the caste, so we know very well that our India was divided into the caste system, right? Means if I talk about the caste, so what used to be happened there was a caste system, like in which people were divided into varnas, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudras, and still people belongs to different castes. Like every person who is sitting here, they belongs to their different kind of caste. So this is about the caste diversity. If I say something about the ethnic diversity, which is also known as cultural diversity. If you want to know, like what means, if you want to know how much diversity is there in India, so you can ask them. Especially if you want to see the culture of India, you can go to the marriages of different kind of states, in different kind of state, and you can see the festivals. A person who belongs to Rajasthan, they celebrate their different kind of festival. A person who belongs from Gujarat, they celebrate different kind of festival. Okay, and another thing which is last about the form of diversity is about geographical diversity. We know very well that the shape of our India is much different from other, or it is like divided on the behalf of diversity. Like people who are living in the UP, it doesn't mean they are only like who for the different kind of religion there are. Okay, now let's move to the another slide, like how this is all about unity and diversity. Now the point is that how can we unite them? Means we can say that how can we unite them. So the first step is there need to be a appropriate development, right? Because if you think about the development of only your caste people or the religion of people who are in majority, so it would be wrong, right? We have to see the all of the people, like what they are going to do and what sort of things is needed there. And another point is about we should respect the will, aspiration and needs of other. Like here I would like to mention the government. The government should make the rule according to the they should think first about the each and every person who is living in India, and after that they are supposed to make the rules. And now let's move to the third point, that we should identify the genuine problem. We know very well that there are lots of problem in our India, but do we really know the meaning of, do we really know the causes and roots of that problem? No, we don't know. So first of all we need to specify them what are that, and then we have to follow them. And another thing is about we should make people aware of the importance of each other religion, or we can say that culture or social culture. We can say that like people always try to show that they are upper than others, but in showing this thing they try to demean, or means all the time they degrading other religion. So this should not be happen. They are supposed to, we can say that, understand each and everyone. Another thing is about we can say that every ethnic group should be equal, right? Okay, discussed in our country. Like it doesn't mean that a person who is belong from minority. We know very well that nobody talks about the Parsis, and I don't think so people know much about them. Nobody knows. So we should also think about them. And if I say there should not be discriminated against any aspect, so this is a valid, we can say that valid point. People do discrimination, so discrimination should not be there. Another thing that every group should come together and promote each and every one. That means at that aspect we will be able to make unity and diversity. Now last, we can say that we should remember the most important factor is that how can you remember, how can you unite the people, is that the thing means I know they belongs to different caste, religion, culture, language also, but the thing is that which is common in them is emotion, love, care, affection. So we should unite them on this behalf. And as you can see that the lots of religion names is written here: Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Islam and Christianity. But the thing which is common is here, it is Indian. We all are Indian and we should think about it. And the last, here I would like to say that don't expect anyone to be the same as you, and diversity makes life different. Thank you.
Oh, well done. बहुत अच्छे.